to this video about battlefield casualty drills. My name is Martijn Broek and I will go through this British Army protocol with you. First things first, you need to click away your cat video and pay attention, because there's some technical stuff involved. On the first page you will see the instructions. The red boxes are warnings, the blue ones are actions, the yellow are advice. Read this every once in a while to help you remember. First off, the master drill. If you want to firefight and control the situation, you may start with ACT, assess the safety of yourself and the casualty, which is gewonden in Dutch, count how many casualties there are, then give this information quickly to the commander. Don't forget to communicate with your casualty. After this, you may start with triage in the case of multiple casualties. During triage, you're going to assess the casualties quickly and write a number on their cheek. If someone is walking, it's a 3. If he has a pulse, hartslag, under 120 per minute, he's a 2. Anything else that threatens bleeding, breathing, or circulation is considered a T1. During drill 2, you're going to assess catastrophic bleeding, airway, breathing, and circulation. In short, CABC. If there is a catastrophic bleeding on a limb, such as an arm, you must apply the Combat Application Tourniquet, or CAT. On other body parts and limbs, you use field dressings and apply hard pressure. As you can see, if there is an issue with the airway, breathing, or circulation, you must proceed to drill 3, 4, or 5. Drill 3. Unresponsive soldier checks if the airway is not blocked. Follow all the arrows carefully. You should be familiar with the jaw thrust and chin lift. Important in this drill are the 3-4 prone position, which means stabile siding, and BLS, which stands for Basic Life Support, or reanimatie. During drill 4, you will check breathing. Important in this is to look for swelling, burns in the mouth, blisters on the tongue, a hoarse voice, or when a casualty is coughing up sooty spit. If any of these systems are noticed, then an early T1 evacuation is essential. During drill 5, you will check for any other bleedings than catastrophic ones. Look at the steps carefully. During the lesson, we will go over this in detail. In drill 6, you will be looking for and treating suspected breaks or dislocations. Once you have done that, you may move on to drill 7. Drill 7 checks for burns, since they are very likely to occur at explosions. If there are any first, second, or third degree burns in the casualty, treat them. Burns can be life-threatening if untreated. In drill 8, you will give pain relief where possible. Look at the warning signs on the instruction card. Drill 9 is especially apparent in hot or cold environments. Needless to say, you should always check for hypothermia or heat illness in extreme temperature. Follow the instructions as laid out. In drill 10, you're going to reassess your Ts. You will send a final casualty report with the number of casualties, grid reference, etc. Practice this, since it will come back during the 9-liner lessons. In drill 11, you ensure your casualties are safe from the elements. You check for symptoms of shock, which are pale, sweaty skin, and a fat and weak pulse. Repeat drill 1 while waiting evacuation. Priorities may change in multiple casualties. Then you have some room for notes. This could be your missed call, or anything that strikes you as abnormal. Finally, you have your equipment layout. Now tell me next lesson, what are the similarities between battlefield casualty drills and ZKH? What are the differences? And which new words did you learn? That was it for battlefield casualty drills. We will cover the drills in more depth during the lessons and in the instruction videos of the British Army. Go over the 8 memoir a few times if you like. You can find these in the Medical English map on Connect.
Created using Powtoon.